Hello, BUILD24. How are you?
Hello, Charlotte. Charlotte is my hometown, and I can't tell you how excited I get when I get to sit in front of my favorite people. I've known some of you for years and years, and you guys treat me really well. So excited to be here in Charlotte with you. Give it up for Charlotte and the Carolinas.
So Amy, I am so privileged to be here. Amy was the one that actually brought me into the company. I have loved working with you so much, and it's been 120 days I've been here. But I look at your progress and the growth team, and I stand amazed all that you're doing. Do you share with us, how are you growing so quickly with the growth department?
So it's really funny. I came in 3.5 years ago into a vice president role, feeling very inadequate, by the way. Thank God someone gave me an opportunity, which I didn't think I was going to take. But hey, once you see the vision of EXP, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. So I decided to throw my hat into the ring and become a vice president. From there, I was the vice president for the East Coast, then suddenly east of the Mississippi, and then the entire U.S. And so I know. So for a little while, it was just two of us. But I really treasure that I've gotten to know so many amazing agents and leaders in the industry. And recently, because you guys are just so amazing, we've added another 8 growth leaders to our growth team. So we now have a total of 14 growth leaders that are spread throughout the region to help support you in your attraction efforts. And I am talking about attraction today because that's my job. It is what I do. My job is to grow the company and to support you guys at the highest level. So we're really excited about where we've come for growth and how it's going to help support you in your communities. Having a regional growth leader in every community that is led by a regional vice president is just going to mean that you guys get more TLC. We're going to pour in more community activities, more community trainings, and then hopefully that's going to transpire into more people bringing more agents over. So, and not hopefully, that is going to do it. I just set the goal, so we're super excited. And in fact, our special guest is Lisa Kane. So I'd love for Lisa to come out and for you to meet her. She has been with us all of 2 months, and she's our Carolinas growth leader. So I thought it was really important for you guys to meet her today because she's going to be your go-to if you are in the Carolinas. I know some of you travel from afar. You have a growth leader as well. So I just want you guys to really get to know these leaders because they are passionate and excited about working with you. Lisa, I kind of want you to tell them, and I'm sorry she's behind us, like we forgot she was coming, so it was a surprise. Tell us a little bit about your background at EXP.
That's right. Hi, good morning. I guess good afternoon now, everybody. I'm Lisa Kane, and I have been at EXP for just shy of 8 years. I hold with pride that my agent number starts with 3,000 something, right? So we know the incredible growth that's happened since my early days here, and I've watched it all, and couldn't be more proud of the brokerage that we're all a part of, and not just the past, not just the present, but really our future. There's such an amazing brokerage of not just collaboration, innovation, the teamwork. Someone said today, focus on what you focus on, or what you focus on expands, right? And you're in no better place than at EXP to be able to do that, right? Because you can set your focus, and then let EXP be that machine behind you, all the resources, all the tools, all the collaboration, everything you need to actually achieve that and to be able to expand. So I'm super excited to be here.
I love that.
Who here has actually worked with me or another growth leader to work with a prospect? Raise your hands high. There's a bunch of you guys, I know. And we love nothing better than to make a big impact for you, for your family. So super excited about where we've come.
You have done an amazing job. We've talked today a little bit about the shifting market. With the growth department, what are you doing with that?
Well, that's exactly why we see it as opportunity. And if you guys haven't noticed, like we are everywhere right now. Leo is leading us as the thought leader. Who loves Leo? Like, I mean, we could not have picked a better CEO. He gets gritty. He rolls up his sleeves and he gets in there. He does whatever it takes. And more importantly, what gives me the chill bumps is he cares about our agents and our families. And so with him leading the way, like it just is inspiring us. Like we're seeing opportunities galore. I mean, Leo is literally texting me on the daily, several times a day, or calling me saying, this is another team, this is another burgers, this is another team, this is another burgers. I'm like, woo, so slow down a little bit, but no, don't. So, but we're leaning into the opportunity, and what we've decided is we're not gonna, the Carolinas and EXP is not gonna participate in any negative chatter, all that stuff you guys are seeing on social media. Instead, we're gonna lead the charge, and we're gonna build better agents, we're gonna build better teams, we're gonna build better businesses, we're gonna build better communities, and we're gonna build legacies, and that's what we're choosing to do.
Woo! I love it. Yes. Show us some. I know you have examples of some of the success and some of these big agents that you've brought in.
Only a few. And really, like, truly, like, this guy is leading the charge. We couldn't be more blessed. And so, yeah, one of my favorite ones is Brandon Brittingham, because Leo, like, you know, tapped myself, and then I tapped another growth leader. And that's what I want you guys to know. Like, we're all hands on deck, like, whatever it takes, you know, because we get really busy. So all of us are super talented, and we care. I've been in work chat threads with Frank all morning about another opportunity that we're trying to nail down right now. And so it's truly all hands on deck, and we'll do whatever it takes. But Brandon is special because I think Leo was talking to him for a couple of years. And so it took all of us, like, I mean, he was the true catalyst, but then it took all of us to get him across the finish line. He also had an amazing onboarding experience. So just let me show you Brandon. There's Brandon. Brandon is you're supposed to call this out for me.
Oh,
I can't
yes.
see. I don't have my glasses on, and I can't see that little screen up there.
Tag
so I don't know
team.
what it's
Make
saying.
it useful.
So what is it?
So a volume of 228 million and 777 units.
Woo! Let's give it up for Brandon. So he is in Delaware and in Maryland, and so what I really appreciate about him and his team, they really they researched and explored, and we weren't the only ones they were looking at, but they saw that we are scalable, we're sustainable, and that we add the most value, and we're going to help them grow. And with our onboarding experience that he got to go through just like last week or the week before, we're doing several, so they kind of run together. He couldn't say enough about the boots on the ground that we had there, talking to their agents and getting them also across the finish line. So super excited about him. We have a couple of them. So this is Bryce Hansen, and he came over from Vancouver. Shout out for the volume and units.
178.5 million and 135 units.
Wow. Yes.
We had the Matt Fedek team come over.
116 million and 256 units.
Awesome.
Amazing. We had the Pulcinello team come over. I'm not as familiar with the Canadian teams, but we are very partnered with North America. And Nadia Habib is the senior vice president in Canada, and she's rocking and rolling. So if you guys have people in Canada, thank you for making that big. Thank you so much. If you guys have opportunities in Canada, the time is now. It's time to strike while the iron's hot. But this is the Pulcinello team, and they're 213 million. In volume, so super excited about them. And then we have Matt DeLone, who is, Lisa?
353,330,160 units.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, and guys, our pipeline has 17.5 billion agents that are knocking at our doors to get to EXP. That pipeline is huge. It's a huge pipeline. So we're super excited. And that's a cleaned up pipeline. That is not like stuff that's been in the pipeline forever. Like I just went through the pipeline, we cleaned it up, and I was excited to see there's 17.5 billion in there. So what I want you to know is that we're here for you. Agents are hungry. As Leo said, they're hungry right now to be at a sustainable company where, you know, we're educating them, we're having massive value that we're adding to them. So we're here for you to help you when you have a cross sell with an agent. We want you to reach out to us. Hi, Joe Carteret. We want you to reach out to us and help, and we're going to hold hands together and get them across the finish line for you. It's really important for the industry. We're leading the way. We want to take everyone else with us.
I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. So just a couple of other like corporate updates really quickly. The reason that agents, again, are looking to us is because we add value where it matters. And so one of the things that we're super proud of is FastCap, and I'll let Lisa kind of talk about FastCap for just a second, the results that we've had.
Sure. So prior to this role, I was actually a managing broker in Raleigh for about 14 or 15 months, and FastCap came along during that, and I was calling my agents like crazy, texting them, messaging them, you got to get in this pilot program, you got to get in this pilot program. They probably thought I was crazy, but I was like, this is going to be amazing, and I knew it would be amazing, but honestly, the results of just that, even that first pilot group were even more than I even thought they were going to be, and it was, I think, an average of 5.9 appointments came out of that per person, and an average of 1.9 agreements, so either listing or buyer agreements came out of that, and that's incredible. That's just the first group. We're just getting started, right? It's only going to get even better and better, I can only imagine. But and then I checked back on the ones that went in there, and they were like, I've never been through anything like that. And to think it's a free program at EXP, right? And it's part of what we provide. So
the reason we want to, like, we need your people, like, as you bring them in and new agents come, we need you to tell them about this, because this is a huge value to them. 1.9 agreements in a matter of 6 weeks for brand new agents, or fairly new agents is incredible. So we're super proud of what Brian Ellington, our Chief Learning Officer, is doing with that program. We also have, that's still FastCap. I don't know if you know, but we have radio. We're on the radio, KGCI. So, look into that. We're also on YouTube. And we have lots of mastery series, masterminds for you guys and your agents to pour into. I've heard nothing but amazing things about our team masterminds. We were just on a call with Brian Ellington the other day. Like, put that on your calendar. Make sure you go. Make sure the teams go. I know there's a few teams in here that I get to see in on the regular. And the other thing I want to tell you guys is EXP Con Miami is coming up. And what do you think, Carrie? What do you think? I
am so excited. Who's going? Who's already registered? Woo! Yes.
That's a lot of you guys.
Love it.
I mean, that's where we network, and that's where we make things happen. So I know every time I've ever gone to a convention like that, where you're having such valuable speakers and breakout panels and sessions, if you just take away a couple of nuggets, it changes your business for a lifetime. So super exciting that we get to hang out in Miami together. It's going to be fun. There's lots of stuff planned. One of the things that I'm excited about too is the luxury event that we're having. So super excited about that. And then also go study about Elevate Coaching. It's another great add-on that we had. You guys, this is our time. This is our time to build. We want to lean into the opportunity that you see out there. I see you guys on social medias. We're educated. We know what's going on. We know how to write that. We know how to negotiate. Let's lean into that and let's continue to build.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, really quickly. Carrie Zeier came. Like she said, she's 120 days in the VP role for luxury. And what we were looking for was someone that exuded luxury, and you can tell she does. I was like, I got to be on stage with Carrie. Oh no, I got to step up my game. She's incredible. She's a go-getter, and she understands luxury inside and out. We're super blessed to have you. You've been amazing. The agents love you. So yeah. Talk to us about luxury.
Well, thank you, Amy. Thank you, all of you. I'm very excited. Although I've been 4 months here at EXP, I am going on 20 years as a luxury listing agent. I did own my own brokerage in Nashville, Tennessee, but through that, I always have listed homes and sold them. I was very passionate on my next phase of life after my brokerage. It was what did I want to do and how could I make a difference? And when of course, as we say, when you see the EXP model, how do you unsee it? And I knew, and that's where the future is. That's where the real estate world was going. I loved that it was a borderless brokerage, and I really looked deep into what did the luxury platform have to offer. Again, as being so passionate about the luxury market and as a listing, when I saw it, I said, this is it. So I wanted to share with you today while we're up here is being part of the BUILD conference, we are offering a free luxury mastermind tomorrow that I would love for you to all be a part of. There's 2 ways to join our EXP luxury department or division, what are we? But when you join the EXP Luxury, you can come in off of your production, or you can also be certified. So that's what we're offering. If you were to take the certification online, it would be $600. So this is a $600 value to you that we're bringing tomorrow. But it's more than just that. It is a mastermind. I want to see how many of you would say you are a luxury agent in here. Oh, I love that, a lot. Okay, how many of you want to be a luxury agent and feel like maybe you're just not there yet? So that is a part of our mastermind tomorrow. It really goes through some of the things of what you would need to be to really raise your price point, or maybe you are the seasoned agent out there that just wants to offer more service to your clients, because that's what it's really about. When you're in that luxury platform, is what kind of service that you can offer to your clients, and that's how we win more listings, right? So how do we do that? Really quick, I'll go through just some highlights of our EXP Luxury. We are in 12 countries right now. We're working very rapidly to truly have EXP Luxury represented in all 24 countries. We're very excited with our agent count has increased to 1,443 plus, to be exact, but we are working tirelessly on really expanding that throughout the globe. So some of the things we will touch on tomorrow is when we say global, what does that mean for you, and how can you plug in, and how can that take your business to the next level? Because after all, that's what it's all about. We'll go into sales, signing and selling. How do you get your listing? Some of the products that we have are just amazing. And if you haven't really experienced some of the presentations, I do believe you will be blown away. We're having agents that are going against some of the top competitors in their communities and winning these big time listings. And some of these are $5, $10, $15 million listings that they are using with our EXP Luxury products. So I'm very passionate about it and cannot wait to show you some more tools of how you can take your business to the next level. One of the things we're constantly improving and even adding, but this is blow away. This is where I'm so excited about, is our portals that we offer. Not only do we offer Mansion Global and Unique Homes and James Edition, we've just gotten Haven, but we also have 80 plus international markets that your listing goes into those digital portals. With that, your clients would receive feedback weekly, every Friday, to get an email that obviously makes us all look good. So there's so much to it, and we'll go deeper into it tomorrow. But before we do, we are doing our roundtable mastermind, and then we'll go into our more of this. But we have a design center. We collaborate, we thrive, we have webinars, we have amazing events. How many luxury members do we have that are already in here, that are members? Yes, I love it. So we are having a huge event in Miami at EXPCon. So I hope you all have received your member invite to the amazing gala that we're having there, which is Casablanca themed, so it'll be amazing. But this is just a brief overview. If you would like to know more, we will actually have a luxury booth tomorrow. And again, our luxury certification on your tables, there's a scan code to register. And if you are a member, or you just want to mastermind, or you truly just want to learn more about the products, the dashboard, please be sure to see us there. So it's 2 to 5 tomorrow. And in a nutshell, that's it.
Our time is up.
Yes.
We appreciate you. Reach out to us with any questions. We're here for the growth team. It's growth.team@exprealty.net. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Woo.
Thanks.